Know what I'm saying? Go ahead, throw on the red hat for this video. I just had on this one. You know what I'm saying? I just told y'all the editing tactics. You know what I'm saying? Change hats, change something. You know what I'm saying? Put something. Hey, so you can find your videos. It's gonna be your editing gonna be so much easier if you record it all in the same day. Cause hey, I'm so excited to get back streaming if I can. I ain't gonna talk too much in this intro. 10 things Netflix got right about Jeffrey Dahmer and they got wrong. You know what I'm saying? Let's get into the video. Okay, look, before I play the video, this is what I want to know. Because I was talking about this in my last video. Jeffrey Dahmer was so careless in the Netflix series. I wanted to see if that was really true. Because there's no way it took them that long and he was so careless. Please tell me he was, a genius or something. Bro, I don't fucking... Let's get into the video.
What's going on?
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Hey, go, y'all. I'm getting a phone call. You know what I'm saying? What's up? Huh?
You doing your video?
Yeah, this is my last one. I got 13 minutes left.
Alright, we waiting on you.
Alright.
Alright.
Niggas trying to get me play 2K. Fuck 2K. Them niggas with that Hall of Fame glove pissing me off, man. Hey, tomorrow I'm making a 6-9 build. You can't beat them. Fucking join them. Because I'm tired of this shit. But that's not why we're here. Let me shut up. Get to the Jeff video. Is this her YouTube channel? Nope.
And today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 things Dahmer, Monster, the Jeffrey Dahmer story, got factually right and wrong. For this list,
I don't know what he whispered. Do y'all know what he whispered right there? Every time I rewatch that part, I don't know what he whispered.
Dahmer? Let us know in the comments below.
Please
10,
tell me what he
how
whispered.
Jeffrey Dahmer was caught. Right. Netflix's limited series about Jeffrey Dahmer begins with the night a would-be victim survived an encounter with the killer.
Somebody call the police! Help me!
On July 22nd, 1991, Tracy Edwards spent hours in Dahmer's apartment in fear, waiting for an opportunity to make his escape. And though the way in which he escaped is depicted differently in the series, Edwards did hit...
Hang on, let me look something up real quick. Bro, cause I type slowly. Leave me alone. Oh, I missed the A. How old was he? Yeah. He was 34. He was 34 when he got caught. So, I'm doing the math, right? In the series, he got kicked out of the army. I say he went to college. I think he went to. I don't remember straight out there. I think he went to college first, right? I think he went to college first. He did in the army. Yeah, he went to college first, then the army. So I say 18. Graduated high school. 18, 19. He got kicked out the army at like 84. I remember it was like 84, right? So he got caught when he was 34. He had like 12 years. This is 12 years. My mathematics might be off, but 12 years? No, 12 years. I take everything I said back. Know what I'm saying? 12 years.
I hit him.
Damn. My fucking 12 years of careless killing, and he did not get caught.
I hit him and I ran towards the door, and he was right there, tried to grab me, get me back in there.
2 police officers went to Dahmer's residence to obtain the key to unlock the handcuffs still on one of Edwards' wrists. Once they found explicit photos documenting some of the murders, Dahmer was apprehended, putting an end to his reign of terror.
The officers were stopped by
an individual
who claimed he was in the apartment and became engaged in a dispute with the owner of the apartment and left the apartment and called.
Make sure I'm in the
Number
right
9.
place, y'all.
Dahmer wore yellow contacts. Right.
All right, there we go.
One of the lesser-known facts about Dahmer was his strange habit of wearing yellow contact lenses.
You see my contacts? They're just like the Emperor's.
So this was a fact. Fact I don't really care too much
Got him at
about.
a costume shop in Kenosha.
He wore them because he felt connected to 2 dark characters in his favorite movies. The Emperor from Star Wars Episode 6
I
Return of the Jedi,
did not
and
notice his
Gemini
yellow
Killer from
eyes. I'm not gonna lie.
Exorcist
I didn't look at him
in
like that.
changing his appearance to resemble these powerful fictional figures, Dahmer himself felt more powerful and predatory.
That I actually derives a sort of pleasure from watching that tape.
Did you like feeling evil?
No, I didn't. But I had tried to overcome the thoughts.
Bro.
It worked for a while, but eventually I gave in.
He repeatedly watched the films before he went out to find another victim to bring home, often making them watch the films with him.
What are we gonna do? Told you. We're gonna hang out. Gonna watch a movie. Gonna take some pictures. And I'll pay you.
Tracy Edwards also testified that while playing The Exorcist 3, Dahmer was chanting and rocking back and forth.
It was like a slow slur, like, some of that nature, some close like that, I'm not sure.
Did it keep on for a period of time?
Off and on throughout the ordeal.
Number 8. How Ronald Flowers survived.
Ronald
Wrong.
Flowers.
Jesus.
Don't worry, I'm not a cop.
Another survivor of Dahmer was Ron Flowers, who met him when his car broke down and Dahmer offered to help. He took him
shit.
to his grandmother's West Allis residence and drugged his coffee. But Dahmer is interrupted when his grandmother sees that something is wrong with the young
Okay,
man.
I fell asleep on this episode. I never seen this episode.
What? He's just a little wasted, Grandma.
I will not have some stranger dying in my house.
He'll be fine. Just let him sleep it off. Jeez.
No. Something is not right here.
She is adamant about staying with the unconscious guest, making sure he gets on a
Man.
bus the next morning. But her actual involvement in saving Flowers from her grandson has never been reported. Like in the series, Flowers woke up in County General Hospital.
Where am I?
You OD'd. You're lucky to be alive.
But what
Damn.
isn't mentioned is that he was also covered in abrasions and believed he might have been assaulted. He later testified that he didn't know how he got there, though the series provides a fictional scenario.
The guy I met last night, he was weird. He must have slipped something in my drink. Dude tried to kill me.
Number 7. Dahmer posed in yearbook photos. Right.
How did he get in there?
I don't know.
What?
How did you not catch this?
I'm sorry, I didn't see him in the photo.
That's your goddamn job, Dan.
The Netflix series mainly follows Jeffrey Dahmer as an adult, but a flashback to him in high school shows him sneaking into a yearbook picture for the Honor Society, despite not being a member. Yes, he
Damn.
actually did this, and his face was subsequently blacked out of the photo. My Friend Dahmer, both the graphic novel and its film adaptation, go further into the prank and the other club photos he infiltrated.
Excuse me, what do you... Oh, no. What do you... Is that really necessary?
Former classmates
Wow.
have described how his bizarre behavior in school quickly went from entertaining to concerning, given his heavy drinking.
And I remember sitting next to him in a first period, I believe, history class, and he had a styrofoam cup of scotch, I believe it was scotch. I remember saying, "Jeff, what is that?" And he threw his head back and he shook it and he said, "It's my medicine."
Number 6.
In school,
Dahmer
he
kills
was
Dean
devious.
Vaughn. Wrong. In episode 7, Glenda Cleveland meets Dean Vaughn, a new resident of the Oxford Apartments.
Sorry I snapped on you. You gotta be careful in this neighborhood.
I'm a good guy. Scout's honor.
She sees him talking to Dahmer in the hall and is visibly concerned. The series doesn't follow through with his story, but it does point viewers in a certain direction.
Whoa.
However, Vaughn was really a tenant in the building. he was found strangled in his upstairs apartment in early May 1991. Dahmer was questioned about the suspicious death before he was arrested, and again when he was eventually caught. Both times he denied knowing him, and no evidence was ever found connecting him to the crime. As of 2022,
he might have been telling the truth because he owned up to all his kills.
And what about Dean Vaughn? You was talking to him in the hallway, then I never saw him after that.
Number 5. Baptized the same day as John Wayne Gacy's execution. Right.
So you never done construction work before?
No. Well, like I said, it's just stuff around the house.
Y'all watch the John Wayne Gacy stuff? I haven't seen it. If it's good, let me know.
On Jeffrey Dahmer, but rather another infamous serial killer, John Wayne Gacy, aka the Killer Clown. In the 1970s, Gacy took the lives of more than 33 young men in Illinois until he was arrested in December.
Damn, in Illinois? Shit.
Gacy was the epitome of evil. And he was the epitome of being a great guy, which gave him the ability to be the most evil guy in the world.
For 14 years, the convicted murderer was on death row at Illinois' Menard Correctional Center. And on May 10th, 1994,
nigga, that's not that far.
Executed by lethal injection.
John Wayne Gacy was pronounced dead at 12:58.
He died 2010.
He got a much easier death than any of his victims. In my opinion, he got an easier death than he deserved. But the important thing is that he paid for his crimes with his life.
Meanwhile, in Wisconsin, Dahmer was being baptized by Minister Roy Ratcliffe. And, as it's briefly mentioned in the series, a partial solar eclipse also occurred that day. What does it all mean? We don't know, but this connection between two notorious killers is definitely eerie.
Nah, that was weird, bro.
Thanks. Thank you.
Number 4. Victim impact statements. Right.
I would like to say to Jeffrey Dahmer that he don't know the pain, the hurt, the loss, and the mental state he's put our family in.
One of the most heartbreaking parts of Jeffrey Dahmer's 1992 trial was hearing the impact statements. After sitting through the details of his crimes, family members of the victims had the opportunity to address the court. One of the more harrowing statements came from Rita Isbell, the sister of Earl Lindsay. The series recreates the emotionally charged moment with actress Deshawn Barnes, who embodied the palpable pain, anger, and sadness of Isbell in her performance.
Now, I don't want to ever have to see my mother go through this again. Never, Jeffrey! Jeffrey, I hate you!
And Dahmer's own statement took a lot from the real-life one.
That I did what I did, not for reasons of hate. I hated no one.
Number 3. Glenda Cleveland lived at the Oxford Apartments. Wrong. In the series, actress Niecy Nash plays the role of Glenda Cleveland, a woman who is often overlooked in the Jeffrey Dahmer case. She interacts with him, mostly to complain about the smell and noise coming from his apartment through her vent.
I gotta say, that smell is worse than ever.
Is it?
The real Cleveland actually lived in the building next to the Oxford Apartments. The character is likely a composite of Cleveland and Pamela Bass, the woman who lived across the hall from Dahmer, who possibly unknowingly consumed human meat given to her by her neighbor. However, Glenda Cleveland did continuously call Milwaukee police after her daughter Sandra Smith and niece Nicole Childress told her about a boy they tried to help. Number 2.
Nah, that's
Milwaukee
fucking
police officers
crazy.
returned a victim back to Dahmer's apartment.
Nah, that's fucking
Right.
crazy, bro. I would have been sick after the fact that he got arrested and I ate that shit. Bro, that shit make me want to throw up now, bro. What the fuck?
Not in the Oxford Apartments hallway as shown in the series. They called the police to help the very young-looking boy.
He was holding on to me with a really, really strong grip, and he was trembling, he was shaking. So I just stayed with him and I was like, I'm gonna get you some help.
But when Dahmer came back to his apartment, he convinced officers Joseph Gabrish and John Balserzak that Cynthia Somphone was of age and his boyfriend. In the series, Cleveland is at the scene confronting police, trying to tell them that he was a minor.
Wait. You just gonna let him take this baby back inside?
Ma'am, he's telling me this is where they live. We're gonna take him back inside.
Y'all don't at least want to find out how old this boy is first?
Ma'am, he says it's his boyfriend. We'll handle it from here.
I'm really sorry about this, everybody.
Despite protests from the women, the officers escorted Dahmer and his incoherent boyfriend back to his apartment.
They didn't do no investigating, bro.
Dahmer killed him. Tragically, this poorly handled ordeal actually happened. After Dahmer's arrest, Gabrish and Balcerzak were suspended, but later reinstated. Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get
Oh my god, bro. I don't understand that shit, bro. The whole thing pisses me off. But it was back in the day, you know what I'm saying? Technology is greater now. You gotta, you know what I'm saying? Things that you can't get away with no more. But this shit is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. I don't even know what to say, cause it still looked like he was careless. It didn't answer my question. If y'all know, please let me know if he was, you know what I'm saying? He was smart. He didn't really seem. He was like, I wouldn't say really smart, but not saying he manipulative. He knew how to get his way out of situations all the time. With just you know what I'm saying, he could talk. He was Naruto. You know what I'm saying? But Naruto, we're not gonna put that on Naruto name because you know Naruto is a good. You know what I'm saying? But no, you know what I'm trying to say. If you watch Naruto, before he even try to fight somebody, he'd talk his way out of it. This man, excuse me, he talked his way out of damn near 90% of it. You know what I'm saying? 90%. Even his dad in the series. I'm sorry, I'm gonna spoil this one thing because this whole thing is crazy to me. In the series, he got caught for spanking his turkey. You know what I'm saying? Choking his chicken in the middle of the fairground. And he got let go, you know what I'm saying? Because I understand why you get let go. He didn't assault nobody or he didn't try to touch nobody at the place. But it was kids there, so I think he got charged with pedophilia. I think that was that was his first time. He had a clean record before that, I think. Yeah. And he got charged for pedophilia. Then he what happened? His dad, if I was his dad, bro, his dad let him get away by saying he was peeing. Fuck no. If you were peeing, people wouldn't have called the police on you. You know what I'm saying? If you walking by, you see somebody peeing, you're not finna fucking call the police on them. You know what I'm saying? The fact that his dad was believing this shit was absolutely crazy. You know what I'm saying? He didn't have it in the series. Y'all might say it was his dad's fault, but in my eyes, I don't think so because like he was just trying to understand his son. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to be a good dad. He was trying. I just don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can talk about this forever, so I'm gonna let y'all go. Like the video, subscribe, and that's it. If y'all want to, you know what I'm saying, I might go live one day. We can talk about this on live because I need to understand this shit for real. Like it's crazy. You watching? I don't know. All right, bro. Y'all can go. I'm sorry. Y'all can go. I'm sorry.
Name my new stick trees, yeah. Pointing at niggas, she gon' eat them. We on that wherever we see him. Tell your bitch to stay on my DM. You lame, I don't wanna be him.